Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Elden Ring. Da-da-da-dun, da-da-da-dun, ha-ha, and all that shebang. We are currently continuing our prep for the endgame. So yesterday we tied up some loose ends. What was it we did yesterday? Oh, we did the Yellow Annex Tunnel. Beat one of the great demons. Had a pretty good time of it, to be fair. Except when we didn't. And today we're gonna backtrack again to do the Auriza Hero's Grave, because I'm just trying to get everything done before we move on to the Fire Giant. So I know that's kind of a turning point, isn't it? Once you use the Fire Giant, there's certain things that start tumbling towards the end of the game. Advantages of playing the game for the first time, still. Nearly a year after it's dropped. We have taken our dear sweet time with this. So the questions that need to be asked: is this a chariot hero's grave? Is this a light hero's grave where the sainted lights? Is this a skeleton hero's grave? You might notice we've also got yeah. We've also got our magic back. Oh, I see. Where's the... Take that. Deal with the basilisks. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, we got basilisks. This already has taken a shit turn for the worse. I'm going to put my lion's claw art back on. I think the spinning bonk might be more use than the flame of red mains today, which is the two I go to for this weapon. The bonk is undeniable. We've not got a lot to do, I think, before we can really start motoring with the game. We've got a couple more dungeony type areas, like little loose dungeons. I've got the access to the Haligtree and the Mausoleum. They can wait. Yeah, this is definitely Chariots, isn't it? Die already. Where am I running to? Where am I running to? Huff, 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 huff. That's a bit mean. We go down. Basilisks. Three. Can you stop making a wall of death, please? Alright. I wonder if it would have been better trying to sneak past the chariots and timing it a bit better. Because I'd rather take my chances with them. Rather than attacking basilisks. Hate those guys. Hate these guys so much. So that way leads to a ladder. There's nothing. Oh, noticed ahead. No, I noticed him. Don't you worry. Oh, shit. Look at this mess. Look at this absolute shit show I've got in front of me. Double chariots. No! Like something out of a fucking horror movie. So we've got a left chariot and a right chariot. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Wait, why are the chariots stopping there? All right, we've actually negotiated it quite comfortably. We have got a boss. How do I deal with those chariots? I'm guessing I've got to do the drop down. Right. Let's just breathe a moment before we go through this door. Behold death. Oh, that's useful. Summoning required a head. Why? What's a head? What is a head? What's it? Oh, double crucible. No. Nope. And one of them's got a shield. Mimic Chan, hold on while I deal with the non-shielded one. Alright, that can grab me right out of my weapon art. Yeah, I deserved to die there. I was paying no attention. I got roll happy. You know when you just start panicking a bit. I reckon this would be an awful fight if we weren't over leveled for this area. Ow. Thanks for your patience there, buddies. No, he's caught. Right. Not pretty, but it does the job. Mimic's Chan is struggling, so let's go help him. The two of you are no match for the two of us. We get the Crucible Knight armor. And very little XP. That was barely worth it on an XP side. I don't need that. I need that. Well, tomb is done. Not gonna lie, did that much quicker than I thought I was gonna do. Admittedly, I haven't explored a lot of the tomb. Is this a breakable? It is, so let's try and break it. I think we need a bigger bear. Do we have a bigger bear? this? Shows how much exploring there is to still do in this game. Azuria, so you know what? Why not? We've got absolutely loads of time. So why not do a little side tomb? So that's locked. Oh! You never know what treasures are in here. That might be... Ow. Right, I need to determine which ones are the ones that are blowing up. No! Okay, this has been a while. Completely forgot this is a thing. Are we in the same dungeon? Yeah. Completely forgot that was a thing. Been so long since I've seen it. Curse you! Is that the lever there? Not great damage, but it's a low cost. It's reasonably low cost. Doesn't open to this side. I'm just walking into this shit, aren't I, today? Might have been a really annoying tomb if we'd have come earlier. I didn't even know it was here though. I didn't even see the other. Right, so which one is it? One of these two chests. Let's try the non-hidden one. Bead jar. Unfortunately, strength builds wreck these pots. Or at least their hammer builds. Okay, I think we've determined that I needed to go down the hidden passage. Which is fine. I'm coming for your ways. You know what? I'm actually well chuffed we've got this, because this is a fun little dungeon. I'd have been a little disappointed if I'd have missed. Surprise, dickhead. Am I above? Yeah. Calibrate my bearings. Be wary of up. Maybe it is you who should be wary of up. Now where? Minecraft villager noise time. I need the lever, don't I? My kingdom for a lever. This is a dead end. This is the problem. This is dead end. And that leads back to where we were. Lever in there, maybe? In that area that I just didn't clock it. I saw the ladder, don't worry, I'm just making sure there's no other fucking idiots. Climb, you bastard. Yeah, I'll probably do that some digging around in that side tomb when I get the chance. I wonder if there's a way to get rid of the chariots. Praise the lever! Yes, you can have likes for this. You can have a like. Be like Oprah. You can have a like. You can have a like. Somewhere, a heavy door is opened. This is fantastic. I don't think we have a lot to do in terms of loose side tombs, though. There might be the odd ones I've not really... Is this the right way back? Might be the odd ones that I've missed, but I think for the most part we've been pretty thorough. Check we've not dropped any frames. Now I just need to find my way back to the entrance. Which has been done. Let's go heal up. Wonder what fantastic boss we're going to get, because it will be one that's been recycled more likely than not. My money is on a putrid tree avatar, because it loves fucking recycling that boss. Close quarters battle, weak foe. Oh. Be wary of guard counter. Well, I'm going to be spinning to winning. Grave Warden, Duelist, and a shitload of pots. Yeah, we are well over leveled here. There's always going to be a thing when exploring these faster areas. But we get the Soul Jars of Fortune Ashes. If I've pronounced that right. Soul Jar. Soul Jar. Yeah, Soldier. Yep, yeah, Soldier and Jar. Oh. The pun. That was a weak boss though, wasn't it? Even by this point in the game standard. Because by here, I am over leveled 4 here because we're on our in-game prep now. But you'd still, but if I look at my stats, if you, like the last 10 levels I've basically put into Faith and Mind and stuff like, and Arcane. Like you could still reasonably have a good chunk of strength and vigor for that and just plow through it. So yeah, I think that's a weak boss even though even accounting for the fact we're over leveled for this particular thing, it's just, you know, side tube. I want to nip back to Roundtable Hold. I'll worry about smashing that thing if I can be asked later. This is first time seeing Enter Colosseum combat. I have no delusion. On the matter. This is a very weak build for PvE. With the like, not so much the probably not so much in the stat layout. It's just I can't see the prelates Inferno Crozier and the spin attack being enough. Unless you're playing someone, like, unless you miss your first shot, basically. If you miss your first shot in a no healing thing, you're up against it. You got anything new to say, Gideon?
I see you've laid your hands on the other secret medallion. I'm glad to see my counsel has borne fruit. But the honor of the deed is yours alone. You've made more of yourself than Ensha has. Now, more importantly, both secret medallions are in your hands. I suppose you'd like to know then? What awaits you on the path ahead? Me too, my friend. Me too. I wait with bated breath. Ah, so the secret medallions led you to the land of the Halig tree. I'd expect to find Melania there. She who fought Radahn to a standstill. Well, if the scarlet rot hasn't eaten her away completely. But with the Halig tree as it is, I suppose Mikola must already be. Ah, my apologies. Lost myself for a moment there. The information you shared is of great value. As promised, your reward. A secret right, known only to me. You are a true fellow. All I ask is that you remain constant.
Black Flames Protection. We know about the unlocated demigods. Black Flames Protection. Let's see what that does. Oh, it's a miracle. Increases physical damage negated. That would be good, but I don't think, unless I take a lot of those points out of Arcane, it's something I can really look at, but it would be good. 30 FP isn't bad. .24 faith might be interesting. It might be worth going for that. Respecking just slightly. Or re-equipping, because that would be useful for the fire giant, I imagine. One more and I can throw lightning spears, which is nice. Magic damage negation might be useful, but not so much at the moment. That might be interesting. I do like these decoy type things. Like in the Dark Souls 2 DLC, the freaking one where you fight oh, it's the Armored Knights one. I know that's not narrowing it down much for Dark Souls 2. What is it? I think it's the Crown of the Ivory King DLC, where you fight the Blue Smelter Demon and all that shit. The Dark Souls 2 DLCs are like redonkulously hard. They just are. As much as any post game is hard, Dark Souls 2 is like notoriously hard. Like the step up from the base game is ridiculous. But what I was on about with that decoy spell is I quite like the pots you can throw for that DLC to get you past the waves and the hordes of enemies. It is pretty nice.
Are you here for...
Right. The Mimic is now maxed.
Well, I took you for no matter. It's all the same. Lay out your arms then.
I need Smithing Stone 8s. I need 3 Smithing Stone 8. We can probably get those from the Halig tree. A Somber Smithing Stone 9. I need to look into getting the hammer maxed. I think a good chunk of the next day is going to be in... Not day, but the next week or so before I record again, I think is just going to be prepping another weapon for the fire giant, and at the minute I'm leaning towards the rot axe.
You.
I kind of wish you could sort of compare with what you've already got.
Now go for little.
It is a point heavier, but significantly better against a lot of stuff. Except robustness. It's a whole point, though. Just have a little look at what faces is in the Dynasty Mausoleum, because this is possibly what I do next. Just get this done. But I remember all the enemies here were chonky. I have torrent available. I know I'm going the wrong way in terms of for completion I need to be going the other way. But we're just going to size ourselves up against these enemies. It's going to be a little while before we play Elden Ring next, because I want to finish Dead Space 2 off. I'm undecided if I'm going to get Hogwarts Legacy or another game. Okay, where'd the skelly go? You summoning it? Blood tainted excrement. Oh. Lovely, isn't it? Well, all of that fucking around, what do we get? Rudark. Hello there. You know, small chance we might be able to get the smithing stone 8 because I need to upgrade my hammer from here. Lake of blood, lake of blood. Cool, it does not damage me. Make sure there's none of them behind me. Turn the light on. It's not really the sort of treasures I'm wanting. The treasure is mine. It's a shit treasure. Look at these blood-soaked trees and shit, though. No! Blood tax, Ash of War. Running out of healing. No shit behind. That would be good to know earlier. Oh, we're nearly done. We're nearly out of time. I need to go get some food before I start work. Swarm of flies. Blood roses, we know all about these. A site of grace. A different site of grace. Yeah, so that's the Dynasty entrance. So where am I? Sorry, I'm a little intrigued now. Is this another way we can get into the mausoleum and I've just skipped past half of it? That's how it looks like to me. This is a dead end. Raptor ahead. Raptor ahead? Nice how you don't fall off, isn't it? I mean, it's not bad XP, actually. The holy hell is that? What am I looking at? Oh, in the blood pool, there's a fucking bird. That can wait for another time. I do think we do this area next. I like that plan. What was it we obtained? We got an Ash of War, didn't we? Not something I can use on my hammer, clearly. God, jar boys. I want to try and track down the last few of those as well. So there must be at least one more level's worth. Swarm of Flies. Releases a swarm of blood flies before cast. 16 arcane, 11 faith. And it was an Ash of War that was blood thingy, wasn't it? Blood tax grants affinities and skills to armament. Oh, I can't use it on a colossal weapon, that's why. See what Swarm of Flies does. We don't need this. I think this is well outdated now. It's a little late to be deciding between putting my remaining points are going in either Faith or Arcane. I mean, it's quick. To be fair, these enemies are probably slightly bleed resistant as well, aren't they? Just not better than bonking certain miscreants. I wonder what would happen if I put my points into arcane though. Boosted it. Well, it does have a bleed proc. It's just a case of... I wonder if these enemies are reasonably immune. I reckon there's potential here. I like having bleed options, especially from range. But anyway, I need to go get food before work in about 50 minutes time. So thank you for watching, everyone. Have a cracking night. When we get back with Elden Ring, we're probably going to do the Dynasty next. I think, get that out of the way. That's one of the bigger things to do. But it will be a little while because I want to just focus, get Dead Space 2 finished first as priority on my week off. I like that plan. But thank you for watching, everyone. Have a cracking night. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.